All right, welcome back, everybody. So again, we have another one of these sort of urethane or urethane-like big comparisons. Today, I don't know. I guess I can say I can't believe we're at a point where we have so many of these. We can do tests for days or until you destroy the lane. But I digress. Here is this version. We have the carbide tank from Motiv, 900 Global Zen U, the Motiv blue tank, and the purple hammer. Now, I've been saying recently you can theoretically build a urethane-only bag. And in that case, you can actually probably take 3 of these balls. Not to say you won't be missing something if you had no reactive balls, but anyway, let's jump in. Quickly starting with the carbide tank and the Zen U. As you've hopefully seen that direct comparison video, these two are strong and practically on top of each other. Main difference is the carbide tank is maybe a foot or two sooner and rounder, while the Zen U gets that slight extra pop down lane. So as you can see, whether it's Tyler or Brian, they play both balls in exactly the same area for themselves. So Zen U comes off a little less like urethane than the microcell polymer carbide tank. But the bottom line is both would fit in the the strongest urethane-like reaction part of the bag. Next up is the Motiv blue tank, and I don't think we immediately expected this, but there is a very clear distinction in strength between the blue tank and either the carbide tank or the Zen U. In this case, it's actually a very good thing. For Tyler, he's about 8 boards to the right with the blue tank, and Brian's about 3 to 4 boards to the right. The blue tank just doesn't have the teeth to cover the same boards as either of the other balls, but that makes it perfect for sort of the mid-control type, step down from the carbide or the Zen U. Now we decided to bring out the purple hammer as a bit of a wild card, and from the first throw you can kind of see what makes this ball special. Yes, it's urethane. Yes, it has a weak core. But it's a bit more of that traditional shape in some ways. But with that pearl in it, rather than the immediate hook and walk for 30 feet, it reads but is rounder, which gives just more shape on lane. So, what is also noticeable is its relative strength. So with the other balls where they play through the fronts also kind of makes sense relative to their back end strength. With the purple, it shapes a bunch for urethane, but it's not super strong ultimately. So while it can be played close to the Zen U and carbide tank area, it always deflected. So you kind of want to find a condition with a volume up front, enough volume up front that allows you to take advantage of the boom the purple hammer has down lane. And that's why it's so popular on sport shots. So finally, you could create a bag where the carbide tank or Zen U is the sort of strong control urethane, the blue tank is like a mid-control urethane, while the purple is a mid-late urethane. And using the term U or urethane at the end really to help distinguish it from the traditional bag.